Hi, I'm Valerie O'Brien. I'm an agent in Newport Beach, California.
Hi, I'm Anthony Nitz. I'm a real estate agent, been in the real estate business for over 20 years.
Oh, Anthony Nitz is my best counterpart. He was my first coach when I came into real estate. He taught me pretty much everything I know. I think I've taught him a few things as well. He has a great sense of humor. He's got good, savvy ideas. He knows how to market. He knows how to talk to people, and we work really well together.
Well, my best counterpart, I have to say, is Valerie O'Brien. And I gotta say, from a fun day-to-day perspective, you never know what you're gonna get every single day with Valerie. I mean, she is just a riot to work with, and she's got a great personality. But on the other hand, too, when it comes down to brass tacks, she gets the job done. She's very focused and geared towards resolving the client's issues in whatever way that is.
Well, Anthony's my sidekick, or maybe I'm his sidekick, or actually we're both sidekicks. Mostly we get along well. We do have our moments. I think most people like us a lot. We're pretty friendly, we're pretty humorous, we get along well. They know that we work really, really hard to sell their property and to take care of them. And we're just sharks when at times to get things
Well,
done.
you know, I would think that clients, first of all, would describe our team as being very honest, because one of the things that we do is we really make sure that they understand their situation and how to deal with their situation.
I think you should pick us because we know how to work with people. We end up in difficult situations, and I always think of it, the best way for me is to tell you in a story form. So like a short sale and a Shih Tzu. You know, my clients had nowhere to do anything with their dogs, so I took it. I have a few too many Shih Tzus, but it's okay.
I think the reason that you should pick our team is because, first of all, it's always interesting. You never know what you're going to get on a day-to-day basis. You think you got it all figured out one day, and something surprises you that you had never seen or heard before. Well, I think being a real estate divorce specialist means a few different things. Counselor, friend, a shoulder to cry on. It also means being a referee. It also means being the person who sets the guidelines and establishes the rules and the boundaries and maintains control of a situation, because it can get very ugly, as we all know. And if we just fall into the trap of where the clients are going, then nothing gets done.
Really quite a fine art. I think it's good that we're a male-female team, because that way you don't just have someone thinking that the male side's not represented or the female side's not represented, that you understand that both sides can understand where they're coming from.
Oh, the craziest thing that ever happened was the day I'm sitting there with the husband, the wife, and the children are in the room as well. And as I'm sitting there, we're about to take care of some paperwork and stuff. The police show up and they arrest the husband, and the whole time she's standing there jumping up and down, yelling and screaming, "You didn't know I knew. You didn't know I knew." And the reality was, it was a setup. They used me to set up to get the husband to get arrested.
You know, I think it's just so critical when someone is divorcing and selling their home that you help them focus on the future, because you're looking for what's best for both of them in the future. And the best way to get there, the fastest way to get there with the least amount of stress on both parties. So I always try to tell my clients, you know, it's about the future and where you're going. It's not about what you're going through right now. But if you make the right choices right now, your future has a lot of possibilities. If you make the wrong choices and choose to be bitter, life will never get better.
You know, they often refer to us as the lawyer's agent, and the reason they refer to us as that is because most attorneys know that whether it's a divorce or other legal related sale, we get the house sold really, really fast. We get it sold for top dollar, so it's fair for everybody. And what that does is it eliminates the pain that people have to go through, especially in a divorce, of having a house sit on the market and linger for months and months at a time. Imagine you're going through a divorce and you have this sign out in front of your yard for 3, 4, 5, 6 months that reminds you constantly of your failed marriage. That part of their life, the pain that they're going through, that whole chapter, is eliminated. They can move on and get on with life and get back to normal. Oh, okay, careful.
brutal. She's done this
Do
before.
that.
She's a fighter, man.
Hey! You now, anyway.
Where am I?
Uh-huh.
I'm standing right here.
No, I mean, where are you working now?
Same place,
Where is it?
Pacific Coast Title.
Ah.
So yeah, you know, we're just we're right up in Orange. Yeah. And you know, the office.
Anthony!
You joker.
Not really.
Say, who's
Tell
your
us, ready?
daddy?
Ready?
Say,
Go.
who's your daddy?
It's okay. Okay, wait, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. I know you can't take the dog with you. You know, we'll figure out. We'll find a good home for the dog. You don't have to worry about that. I know he's being difficult. Ooh, okay.
Right. Yeah. No, I totally understand. I know what you mean. Well, you know, I mean, I have an idea, I have a solution that we can implement right there.